Hey there, Tracy. How's it going? This is Courtney, and in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more pet owners to your business. Oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are way too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. I have found by giving people an easy free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and asking me to help them grow. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks on my sleeve that can help your business, just shoot me a message back and we can chat. So now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition, which are content, citations, and backlinks. So content. Most business owners know that they need content, but they don't know that, many of them don't know that. Studies have shown that Google wants for there to be at least 1,500 words on the home page. Not only that, the content needs to have the right keywords. Google does this because it gets them to know what your business is and its purpose. Right now, your site is sitting at about 585 words. And I also went ahead and did the same thing for your top competitor in the area, and they're looking at 531. You guys are slightly around the same mark. Oops, sorry about that. So on this content for keywords, if you're not familiar, keywords are words or phrases that people search up each month to help resolve their issues or concerns that they go through. And you guys miss out on a lot of pet owners by not having these words, these keywords on your website and not having them properly displayed. All right, and just to give you an idea, so everything that you see highlighted, including the photos, this is what Google looks at when they come to scan your site. So you want to make sure any photos you have on here also have the correct keywords embedded. This one does not. And to give you some more context onto that, so this over here is SEMrush. This is a tool that essentially gives me behind the scenes details on what Google is looking at when it comes to ranking a site. And we actually came over here for a couple of things, one of them being your keywords. We're just going to take a look at a few of them. So you guys are ranking for 298 at the moment. And we're just going to look at these that are just showing right in front of us. And I can see that from a glance that these one are not the most optimized for people, for your ideal client. You don't want people to be finding you because of your business name. You want to think about people who don't know your business name. So you want to have keywords that are geared towards them, right? And I'm going to show you an example of what I mean by that. So next, we're just going to take a look at your top competitor in the area. They're ranking for 695. They also have their name. So let's just go more in detail. Let's take a look at some. All right. Alright, perfect. This is a great example of a type of keyword. So you will want to have a keyword like this on your website, this talks about what you do and it's your location, so it's very specific. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a different keyword, and I'm going to place it into Google, veterinarian at Earlysville, VA, and we're just going to go over this page. And this is going to get into the second important thing I'd like to discuss that's important to Google, and that is citations. And what a citation is and what's important. I'm actually going to get right into that because it's related to this. This right here is called the map pack, or the Google Maps section. And this is basically where your business's name, address, and phone number are displayed. This is how Google verifies it gives relevance to your business. And how you actually show up on maps is pretty simple. So you take your business's name, address, and phone number, and you want to distribute it across hundreds of directories. So you want to put it in places like BBB, Yelp, CVX, CityStar, Facebook, and so many more. And the goal is you want to have more than your competitors, so that this will allow you to gain more trust in them from Google, and this will push you above them in the map pack. And it's actually pretty simple on how to go about this, because there are sites out there that will tell us exactly what directories your competition is listed on, and we go down that list and match those directories. But we don't want to just stop there because we don't want to just match them, right? We want to dominate them online. So whatever your competitor has in citations, we want to get what they got, then add 50 to 100 more so that it takes them a long time to catch up. Right? And then the ultimate goal is that you want to be in the top 3 results, because this is where people click on. People don't click on more businesses. So this is where the action is. And yeah, so you want to be up here because the higher you are, the more clicks you get. All right, and this, now we're going to get into the last thing I'd like to discuss, and that is link juice or backlinks. This third pillar will really help you guys to dominate on Google. So when we searched up this pretty little keyword up here, I'm pretty sure you guys are aware you're not on the first page of Google, and the goal is you want to be on the first top 3 results, because again, the higher you are, the more clicks you get, because people click on the first thing they see. They don't scroll down. Most people don't even know what the bottom of Google looks like. So you want to be up here, and in order to get up here, you need to have authority. And how you get authority comes back down to backlinks. And a backlink is when one website links to another website online. So think of it like this. If site A links to site B, then site A is giving site B some of its link juice. It's like a vote of confidence. And in Google's eyes, this is passing authority. And the more relevant the site, the more valuable the link. So for example, if you get a local blog talking about dog care, that's a lot more effective than having something, from like Pizza Hut, right? Linking back to you guys. So going back over here to SEMrush, this is a tool that gives access to backlinks, and you guys are sitting at 717. Move away. Thank you. Sorry, my cat was being a cat. So we're going to take a look at what your competitor has. Right, and these guys are sitting at 792. So how we would actually go about getting these backlinks is pretty simple as well. So the tools like SEMrush, we can see exactly which sites are linking to your competitor, and we could go get those exact same links for your business. Okay, so once again, in closing, we went over content. Your front page needs at least 1,500 words. Citations, you want to have 200 to 300 of these to beat out the competition by a landslide. And link juice. You want more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies, today you can be #1 across Google. So I bet you're wondering, what do I do now? You can either go with this information I provide you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call or a text at 218-517-5513. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day. Bye.